How to stay calm when life feels chaotic. Introduction. Calm isn't just the absence of noise or stress. It's a steady feeling inside you that remains, even when life feels chaotic. Picture a gentle warmth in your chest or your shoulders relaxing as you take a deep breath. Feel your feet on the ground and notice how that grounds you in the present. This steady feeling helps you find your center, even when things are busy. As you read, take a moment to pause, breathe, and notice how you feel. Life moves fast, and it often feels like we're pulled in many directions. Our days are busy, our minds race, and sometimes our hearts feel heavy. In all this, calm can seem distant, like it's only for others or found in rare moments. But calm isn't far away. You don't need to earn it or chase it. It's something you practice, a gentle way to remember you can always breathe, pause, and reconnect no matter what's happening. This book is here to support you on that journey. Together, we'll look at how to find calm within yourself, bring it into your relationships, and make it a natural part of your daily life. As you read, take a moment to pause, breathe, and notice how you feel. Life moves fast, and it often feels like we're pulled in many directions. Our days are busy, our minds race, and sometimes our hearts feel heavy. In all this, calm can seem distant, like it's only for others or found in rare moments. But calm isn't far away. You don't need to earn it or chase it. It's something you practice, a gentle way to remember you can always breathe, pause, and reconnect no matter what's happening. This book is here to support you on that journey. Together, we'll look at how to find calm within yourself, bring it into your relationships, and make it a natural part of your daily life. As you read, take a moment to pause, breathe, and notice how you feel. Chapter 1. A Gentle Beginning. Why Calm Matters. Calm matters because it changes how we experience life. When you're calm, you think more clearly, listen better, and respond with kindness. Mindfulness can lower stress and help you focus. Even relaxing on purpose can help your blood pressure. Imagine someone on a crowded train closing their eyes for 2 minutes to notice how their body feels. In that short time, they find a bit of peace and help their body relax, making the commute feel easier. Before, they might have felt tense and worried about work, with a racing heart. But after a few slow breaths, they feel better. Their mind is quieter, their worries slow down, and their body feels less stressed. When you're restless, everything can feel heavier and more urgent than it really is. Calm isn't only for quiet times or meditation. It's for daily life, in the car, at work, during talks, or when things are changing. Calm helps you stay steady instead of feeling overwhelmed. I remember when my days were full of rushing. I woke up tense, hurried through tasks, and went to bed feeling restless. The world didn't slow down, but when I started practicing calm, my experience changed. The same challenges were there, but I handled them differently. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, I learned how to stay afloat. Calm matters because it helps you live more fully. It lets you enjoy joyful moments, face hard times with more strength, and connect with others in a real way. Calm doesn't stop life's storms, but it gives you something steady to hold on to. Reflection prompts. What does calm feel like in my body and mind? When was the last time I felt truly calm, even for a moment? How might my life change if I began to see calm as something I carry with me, not something I search for outside? Chapter 2. The Noise Within. How Stress Steals Our Peace. Stress is not only something that comes from outside of us. Stress also builds within us, in the way we think, in the stories we tell ourselves, and in the expectations we place on our shoulders. The noise inside us is often louder than what's around us. You might be in a quiet room, but if your mind is busy, peace feels far away. Worries about the future, The past and endless to-do lists can create a storm inside that takes away your calm. One way to work with this is to label each thought as either planning or worrying. As you do this, try to be curious about why these thoughts show up and thank your mind for trying to help. This small act of kindness towards yourself can make the practice feel safer. When you combine mindful labeling with compassion, it becomes easier to quiet the inner noise. You can try this now. Set a timer for 30 seconds. Close your eyes and notice the next 3 thoughts that come up. Are they about planning or worrying? See if you notice a shift as you bring awareness to your thoughts. I remember lying awake at night, my body still, but my mind restless. Every worry replayed itself. Every possibility of what could go wrong grew larger. The next day, I was exhausted, not because of what happened, but because of the noise my mind created. Stress takes away your peace by making you feel like you have to fix everything right now and can't rest until you do. But most of life happens in small steps. You find calm when you quiet the noise and remind yourself you don't need all the answers at once. Having noise inside doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It just means you're human. And just as noise can build up, it can also be softened with your breath, with stillness, and with gentle awareness. Closing thought. Peace begins not when the world grows quiet, but when you learn to quiet the world within. Chapter 3. What calm really is, beyond silence and stillness. When we think of calm, we often picture silence, stillness, or escaping from daily life. But calm is more than just quiet moments. It's a way of moving through life with steadiness, even when things are noisy. Calm isn't about hiding from challenges, it's about facing them clearly. It's not pretending everything is okay, but meeting reality as it is without feeling overwhelmed. Calm isn't just silence, it's being steady even when life is loud. I used to think calm could only be found in solitude, in empty rooms, on solo walks, or in moments away from others. Those times are powerful, but I learned that real calm also belongs in daily life. It's in how you breathe while waiting in line, how you respond when plans change, and how you carry yourself during uncertain times. Calm comes from within, not from what's happening around you. It's a gentle strength that helps you stay flexible and steady, even when things are tough. Reflection prompts. How do I currently define calm? Do I only allow myself to feel calm in rare, quiet moments, or do I seek it out in daily life? How might my life change if I began to see calm as something I carry with me, not something I search for outside? Chapter 4. The Myths of Calm. Letting go of perfection. Many of us have ideas about what it means to be calm. We might think calm people never feel stress, never get upset, and never worry. We picture calm as a perfect state that, once we reach it, will last forever. This belief often leads us to strive for perfection, thinking that every bit of stress means we have failed. I remember a day when everything seemed to go wrong. I spilled coffee on an important document, missed a crucial deadline, and ended the day feeling overwhelmed. In that moment, the image of perfection felt impossible. Yet, as I sat amidst the chaos, I realized that calm was not in the absence of stress, but in allowing myself to be imperfect and start fresh the next day. This honest moment shatters the myth of perfection, reminding us that calmness and imperfection can coexist. But calm isn't about perfection. It's learning to return to steadiness when life gets tough. Even calm people feel anxious or frustrated. The difference is how quickly they come back to center. One of the strongest myths is that calm means detachment, as if you must stop caring to stop feeling stressed. But true calm does not ask you to stop caring. It asks you to care in a way that does not consume you. You can feel deeply and remain steady simultaneously. Another myth is that calm is only for people with easy lives. But calm isn't something you're given, it's something you practice. Some of the calmest people have faced significant challenges and learned to navigate them effectively. When you stop trying to be perfect, calm feels closer. It's not far away. It's something you can practice right now in your own gentle, imperfect way. Closing thought. Calm is not about never being shaken. It is about knowing you can always return to yourself when you are. Chapter 5. The nervous system's role. Listening to the body. Calm is not just in your mind. It is also in your body. Your nerves have a significant impact on how you perceive stress and how quickly you can regain your composure. When your body senses danger, it sets off the fight, flight, or freeze response. Your heart beats faster, your breathing becomes quick and shallow, and your muscles tighten. This reaction is meant to protect you in real emergencies, but it often occurs during normal stress, such as a busy day, a difficult conversation, or a sudden change. If your body stays tense, it's much harder to feel calm, no matter how much you try to think your way there. Calm starts with listening to your body and learning how to help your nerves settle down. Try a simple exercise. Pause for a moment and slowly notice each part of your body, from your head to your toes. As you breathe in, notice if your forehead, jaw, or neck feels tight. As you breathe out, imagine that tightness softening and letting go, gently telling yourself, it's okay to release. Keep moving your attention down through your shoulders, arms, chest, and stomach, noticing any tightness and letting it go with your breath, reminding yourself, it's okay to let go. When you reach your legs and feet, feel a wave of relaxation spreading, helping you feel calm again, and tell yourself, it's okay to relax. Simple things like slow breathing, gentle movement, or grounding exercises tell your body it is safe. When your body relaxes, your mind does too. That's why meditation, walking outside, or even putting your hand on your heart can help. These actions remind your body that you are safe. I once tried to manage stress only with my thoughts. I repeated affirmations and tried to talk myself into calmness, but my body remained tense. It was not until I began including the body through breath and grounding that I felt true relief. Your body isn't your enemy. It's always sending you messages. When you learn to listen, you can find a deeper calm than thinking alone can give you. Reflection prompts. 1. What physical signs tell me that my body is holding stress? 2. How do I usually respond to these signs? Should I ignore them or try to soothe them? 3. What simple practice could I use this week to remind my body that it is safe? Chapter 6. Breathing as a bridge. Your breath is a powerful tool for finding calm. It's always with you and can help you feel better in just a few moments. When you feel stressed, your breathing often gets fast and shallow. You might not notice it, but your body does. This type of breathing signals to your body that something is wrong, which keeps you feeling tense. Slow, steady breathing does the opposite. It tells your body you are safe, helping both your body and mind relax. One helpful way to do this is the 4-7-8 breath. Start by breathing out fully through your mouth. Breathe in quietly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 7 counts, then breathe out through your mouth for 8 counts. Do this 3 more times. This pattern helps your body relax and makes your breathing a calming habit. To make this practice part of your daily life, use everyday moments as reminders. For example, each time you stop at a red light or hear your phone buzz, pause and take a few 4-7-8 breaths. These simple reminders can help you practice often and make it a natural part of your routine. I remember standing before a group of people, heart racing, hands trembling, my mind full of anxious thoughts. For a moment, I felt frozen. Then I remembered to breathe slowly and deeply, with intention. Within a few breaths, my body softened, and though the nerves did not disappear entirely, I felt steady enough to speak with clarity. Breathing connects your mind and body. It helps you notice how you feel and reminds you to stay present. You can't control everything, but you can always return to your breath. Reflection prompts. 1. How does my breathing change when I am stressed or overwhelmed? 2. What happens in my body when I take 3 slow, intentional breaths? 3. How can I use my breath as a calming anchor throughout the day? Chapter 7. The Pause That Heals. Life moves fast, pushing you from one thing to another. In all this rushing, it's easy to lose your calm. But often, calm is found in the pause, the small space between one thing and the next. A pause can be a single breath before answering a question. A pause can be a brief moment to take a short walk before sending a difficult message. A pause can be sitting quietly with yourself before making a decision. These small pauses do not delay life, they deepen it. They can feel vulnerable because they invite you to slow down in a world that prizes speed. Yet these pauses are where courage is often found. Courage often appears as a single, mindful breath, fully acknowledging the moment. Recognizing this can help you give yourself permission to try it, allowing each pause to become a gentle act of bravery in your day. Consider naming one micropause you will practice today, such as pausing to breathe deeply before responding to an email, and see how this small act of courage can transform your approach to the challenges you face daily. I once worked in an environment where speed was prized above everything else. The faster you responded, the more valuable you were seen to be. But speed often led to mistakes, miscommunication, and exhaustion. When I began allowing myself to pause, I found that my responses became clearer, my relationships improved, and my stress decreased. A pause isn't weakness, it's wisdom. It gives your body a moment to reset, your mind time to reflect, and your heart space to guide you. Calm grows in these pauses. With practice, you learn that slowing down often helps you move forward with more strength. Closing thought. The pause is where you gather yourself, where you breathe, where you return to calm before stepping back into the flow of life. Chapter 8. Calm in the body, releasing physical tension. Calm isn't just in your mind, it's in your body too. Stress can manifest in various ways, such as in your shoulders, jaw, or chest. You might not notice it, but it affects how you feel and move through life. Your body holds your feelings. If you hold your breath, clench your hands, or sit stiffly, you're holding on to tension. Over time, this can make even small problems feel bigger because your body never relaxes. You can practice letting go in your own way. Gentle stretches, rolling your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, or placing your hand on your heart are small actions that tell your body it's safe to let go. I remember one evening when I felt particularly restless. I tried to calm my mind with quiet thoughts, but nothing seemed to work. Then I realized my whole body was locked in a state of tension. I stood, stretched, and shook out my arms, breathing slowly as I did. Almost instantly, the tightness eased, and with it, my thoughts softened. Your body knows more than you think. When you learn to let go of its tension, it becomes easier for calm to come naturally. Reflection prompts. Number 1. Where in my body do I tend to feel stress most strongly? Number 2. What small movements or stretches help me release tension and feel lighter? Number 3. How might my calm deepen if I paid closer attention to what my body is asking for? Chapter 9. The Power of Pausing. In a world that pushes you to go faster, pausing can feel strange. You might think you always have to be busy or moving forward, but often calm is found in the pause, in the quiet space between moments. A pause doesn't have to be long. It can be closing your eyes for a breath before answering the phone, taking a sip of water before replying, or stepping outside for a moment. These small pauses aren't wasted. They help calm and grow. I once faced a difficult conversation with a close friend. My emotions were stirred, and my first instinct was to defend myself quickly. But I chose to pause. even for just a few seconds. In that pause, I became aware of my own reaction and softened it. When I finally spoke, my words carried less heat and more care. That pause transformed the entire conversation's direction. Pausing isn't weakness, it's a strength. It reminds you that you have time to breathe, reflect, and choose how you want to move forward. Closing thought. Each pause is a gift you give yourself, a moment to return to presence, a chance to step back into calm. Chapter 10. Choosing your inner voice. The voice you hear most isn't from others. It's the one inside your own mind. That voice can lift you up or bring you down. It can help you find calm or keep you stuck in stress. For many people, the inner voice has become harsh. It says you should be doing more, you should be further ahead, you should not feel this way. Each thought adds pressure and makes calm harder to reach. When the inner voice becomes an inner critic, even the most mundane tasks feel overwhelming. Instead of succumbing to this harshness, consider this dialogue within yourself. Inner critic, you'll fail. Inner coach, you've got this. You're learning while you go. Replacing the critical thoughts with gentle affirmations like these can help ease the pressure and make the journey feel more compassionate and manageable. Try a self-compassion break when the critic gets loud. Inner critic, you're making a mistake. Inner ally, mistakes are how I learn, and it's okay. Inner critic, others are better at this. Inner ally, everyone's journey is unique, and I'm doing my best. Practicing these shifts can transform the inner dialogue into a supportive conversation that nurtures growth and calm. Changing your inner voice isn't about ignoring responsibility or refusing to grow. It's about biting yourself with encouragement instead of criticism. Imagine a teacher who supports you, believes in you, and reminds you that mistakes are part of learning. That's the kind of voice you can build inside. When your inner voice is kind, calm comes more easily. Stress feels lighter, and even in hard times, you feel less alone. Reflection prompts. Number 1, what tone does my inner voice usually take with me? Critical, demanding, gentle, or supportive? Number 2, how might my life feel different if my inner voice spoke more kindly? Number 3, what is one phrase of encouragement I can begin telling myself today? Chapter 11. Calm and relationships. Relationships are one of the greatest sources of joy, but they can also be one of the greatest sources of stress. Misunderstandings, disagreements, or simply the daily pressures of life can make it difficult to stay calm with the people we love most. Being calm in relationships isn't about avoiding conflict or pretending things are okay. It's about maintaining a balanced perspective. It's about bringing steadiness to your interactions, listening attentively, and choosing to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. I remember an argument with someone close to me. My instinct was to interrupt, to defend myself, to push harder to be heard. But when I paused and chose calm, everything shifted. I listened more, I spoke more slowly, and although we still disagreed, the conversation ended with a connection rather than a disconnection. Bringing calm into your relationships means noticing your own triggers, seeing when emotions are rising, and choosing to step back before reacting. It also means being patient with others, recognizing that they have their own stresses and fears as well. When calm is part of your relationships, you create a sense of safety. Others feel seen and respected, and you feel more grounded. Conflict doesn't go away, but it becomes something you can work through together, not something that pulls you apart. Reflection prompts. How do I usually respond when I feel tension in my relationships? What helps me pause before reacting to someone else's words or actions? How can I bring more calm into the way I listen and speak? Chapter 12. Calm in moments of conflict. Conflict is one of the hardest times to stay calm. When voices get louder and emotions run high, it's easy to get defensive, push back, or shut down. But staying calm in conflict isn't just possible, it's powerful. Being calm in conflict doesn't mean staying silent or giving in. It means grounding yourself so your words and actions aren't driven by fear or anger. It means holding on to your values, even when things are tense. I recall a disagreement at work that left me shaken. My first impulse was to argue until I proved my point. But as the conversation grew heated, I noticed the tightness in my chest. I paused, breathed, and lowered my voice. I chose to listen before responding. The conflict did not vanish, but it softened. We ended with respect instead of resentment. Staying calm in conflict means changing how you see the other person. Instead of seeing them as an opponent, see them as another person with their own worries and needs. This shift alone can change the whole conversation. Calm doesn't erase conflict, but it changes how you handle it. It can turn a fight into a conversation and help you connect instead of building walls. Reflection prompts. How do I usually react in conflict? With anger, silence, or defensiveness? What could change if I brought calm into my next disagreement? What small reminder could I use in the heat of the moment to ground myself? Chapter 14. Calm with uncertainty and change. Uncertainty is one of life's biggest challenges. We all want to feel in control, but the future is always unknown. Not knowing what's next can make us anxious and fill our minds with endless what-ifs. But uncertainty doesn't always mean something bad. Sometimes it's the start of new possibilities. When you practice calm during uncertain times, you remind yourself you don't need to know the whole path, just the next step. For example, if you're unsure about your career, you might reach out to a mentor or update your resume. Taking one small, clear action can help you feel more hopeful and in control. You can also make a short list of 3 things you can do right now. Focusing on what you can influence helps you move forward and feel more confident, even when the future is unclear. I went through a season when everything seemed uncertain. Work, relationships, even the city where I lived. At first, I resisted. I clung to the familiar, desperate for answers. But the harder I held on, the more anxious I became. It was only when I softened into trust, reminding myself that uncertainty can carry opportunity, that calm began to return. I imagined myself stepping onto an unmarked trail in a dense forest, each step unsure yet inviting as the path twisted in unexpected directions. Rather than fearing the ambiguity of the turns, I began to feel a sense of adventure unfold. The promise of undiscovered experiences replaced my need for certainty, teaching me that an unknown path can lead to places more beautiful than those I had once clung to. Being calm with uncertainty isn't about predicting the future. It's about trusting yourself to handle it. It's knowing that whatever happens, you can adapt, breathe, and start again. When you face change with calm, it feels less scary and more like something you can explore. You might not always like it, but you learn to move with it. Closing thought. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you can always choose how you meet today. Calm is your anchor, even in the sea of uncertainty. Chapter 14. Calm when plans fall apart. We all make plans because they give us comfort and a sense of control, but life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes things fall apart suddenly or quietly, and when that happens, it's easy to feel frustrated and disappointed. Often what hurts most isn't what happened, but how attached we were to how we thought things should go. We resist, replay it in our minds, and hold on to what might have been. This makes it hard to feel calm. I once prepared for an opportunity I deeply longed for. I placed all of my hope into that single moment. At the last minute, it was canceled. The disappointment cut deeply, not only because the opportunity was gone, but because I could not let go of the picture I had built in my mind.
Finding calm when plans fall apart starts with letting go. It's not about giving up, but about trusting that life is bigger than any one plan, and that endings can lead to new beginnings you can't see yet. When you let go a little and allow yourself to breathe, new possibilities appear. Calm doesn't erase disappointment, but it makes space for new opportunities. Reflection prompts. How do I typically respond when things don't go as planned? What might change if I allowed myself to trust that life is bigger than any single plan? Can I recall a time when a canceled plan led me somewhere better?
Chapter 15. Calm in the face of fear. Fear is powerful. It makes your body tense, your mind race, and your heart freeze. It tells you there's danger, even when there isn't. It can make you play small, avoid risks, and keep quiet. Being calm when you're afraid doesn't mean you stop feeling fear. It means you don't let fear control your choices. Fear might show up, but you don't have to let it lead you. For a long time, I let fear dictate my life. I avoided opportunities because I was afraid of failure. I held back my voice because I feared judgment. I stayed in places that no longer nourished me because I was afraid of change. But calm taught me something different. It taught me that fear can walk beside me without guiding me. One thing that helped was grounding myself in the present. Fear often pulled me into imagined futures and endless what-ifs. When I focused on what was real right now, my body, the ground, the air, fear started to let go. Calm isn't the absence of fear, it's the strength to keep going even when you feel afraid. Courage isn't about having no fear, but about being steady enough to move forward anyway. Closing thought. Fear may visit, but it does not own you. Calm is your compass, courage your companion. Together, they carry you forward. Chapter 16. The gentle rhythm of rest. Calm is deeply connected to rest. Without rest, the body grows tense, the mind restless, and the heart heavy. Many people move through life in constant motion, believing that slowing down is a waste of time. They think rest is something to be earned only after the work is done. But rest is not a luxury, it is a necessity. To illustrate this, consider a simple exercise. Before taking a short 10-minute break, check in with yourself. Notice your current mood or how quickly you react to tasks. Then, after your break, observe any changes in these areas. This tangible shift can help counter the belief that taking time to rest is unproductive. When you allow yourself to rest, you create the conditions for calm to return. Rest is not only sleep, though sleep is vital. Rest is also found in quiet moments, in gentle routines, and in allowing yourself to step away from noise and demands. I used to think I had to keep striving to achieve anything. I pushed myself every day, ignoring how tired I was. I saw rest as a weakness, a sign I wasn't doing enough. But the more I pushed, the more anxious and scattered I felt. It was only when I started to value rest, taking breaks, getting enough sleep, and listening to my body that I realized how much calmer and clearer I could feel. Rest isn't a break from life, it's part of life's rhythm. Just as nature has times of activity and stillness, you need balance too. When you accept this rhythm, you stop fighting against yourself. Calm comes more easily when your body and mind are rested. When you're rested, patience is easier, your perspective is clearer, and life feels lighter. Calm isn't something you have to chase, it comes from balance. Reflection prompts. 1. How do I currently view rest? As a gift, a distraction, or something I must earn? 2. What signs does my body give me when I need to rest? 3. How can I create a more gentle rhythm of rest in my daily life? Chapter 17. Protecting your energy. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources. Every day, you give some of it to your work, relationships, responsibilities, and even your thoughts. If you're not careful, you can end up feeling drained and unable to find calm.
Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's important. It means learning to set limits, saying no when necessary, and recognizing which people and places energize you and which ones leave you feeling tired. When you say no more often, you make room for the things and people that matter most. This way, you can give your best to those who truly make your life better. Seeing limits as a way to care for yourself and others can make it easier to set them without feeling guilty. I once believed I had to say yes to everything. Every request, every invitation, every task. I thought my value depended on constant giving. But over time, I felt hollow. My days were full, but my spirit was thin. Calmness only returned when I began protecting my energy, learning that saying no was not rejection, but rather self-respect. Protecting your energy also means being careful about what you take in. The conversations you have, the media you watch, and the places you spend time all affect how you feel inside. Ask yourself often, does this bring me calm or take it away? When you protect your energy, you make space for calm to grow. You feel steadier, and instead of being pulled in every direction, you move through life with more clarity and strength. Closing thought. Protecting your energy is one of the most loving choices you can make for yourself and for the calm you wish to carry into the world. Chapter 18. Finding calm in nature. Nature offers a timeless calm. The rhythm of the ocean, the steady growth of trees, the songs of birds, all remind us that life unfolds in its own way, without rush or strain. When you spend time in nature, even for a short while, you feel more at ease. Your mind relaxes, your breath slows, and your body lets go of tension. Calm comes naturally because nature reminds you of the steadiness inside you. I recall walking through a forest during a particularly challenging time. My thoughts were tangled, my heart restless. But as I walked, I began to notice the sound of leaves beneath my feet, the light streaming through branches, the wind moving gently through the trees. Slowly, the noise inside me quieted. Nothing about my problems had changed, yet I felt lighter, as though nature had absorbed some of the weight. You don't need a forest or mountain to feel calm. You can find it in small moments, such as watching the sunset, listening to the rain, or feeling the grass beneath your feet. Nature is always offering calm. You just need to notice it. Reflection prompts. 1. When was the last time I felt at peace in nature? 2. How can I bring more natural moments into my daily life? 3. What lessons of calm do I see reflected in the natural world around me? Chapter 19. Creating rituals of stillness. It's easier to find calm when you have simple rituals that remind you of it. A ritual doesn't have to be complicated. It's just something you do on purpose to let your mind and body know this is a peaceful moment. Rituals of stillness can be as simple as drinking your morning tea in silence, lighting a candle at night, journaling for a few minutes, or putting your hand on your heart before bed. The details don't matter as much as the meaning. What matters is that these rituals help you steady, no matter what the day brings. I began the ritual of closing my eyes each morning, placing my hand over my heart, and taking a deep breath for 1 minute. Such a small act, yet it became powerful over time. No matter how busy the day became, I knew I had already touched calm before it began. Rituals remind you that calm isn't something you find by accident. It's something you create on purpose. When you practice them gently and often, they become small moments of peace in your daily life. Closing thought. Stillness is not rare. It can be cultivated daily. Each ritual of stillness is a doorway that returns you to yourself. Chapter 20. Beginning again, returning to calm. Calm isn't a place you reach once and keep forever. It's something you return to again and again, no matter how many times you lose it. Some days you'll feel steady and grounded. And other days, calm will feel far away. Neither one means you failed. Calm isn't about never being shaken, it's about knowing you can always return to it. Think of a river. Sometimes it flows smoothly, and other times rocks or storms make it rough. But the river always keeps moving forward. You're the same. No matter how often you're shaken, you can always return to calm. I have lost my calm countless times, in anger, in worry, in fear, but each time I remembered to breathe, to pause, to begin again, I found my way back. Calm does not vanish forever when disturbed. It waits patiently for you, ready to welcome you home. Starting over is an act of kindness to yourself. It means not judging yourself for the past. Calm isn't about being perfect. It's about practice. Every moment is an opportunity to start anew. As you finish this journey, remember that calm isn't something the world gives or takes away. It's part of you. It's always here, waiting for you to remember it. 1. How do I usually treat myself when I lose my calm? With judgment or compassion? 2. What practices help me return to calm most reliably? 3. How would my life feel if I trusted that calm is always available to me, no matter what?
I will lose my composure, and I will regain it. I will be shaken, and I will steady myself again. Each moment is a chance to begin anew. Calm is not far from me. It is within me, always. In the quiet embrace of reflection, may you find the unwavering calm that whispers gently, "I am home." Closing note. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. Calm isn't something we master once and for all. It's a gentle practice of returning to it again and again. I hope these words stay with you, not just in peaceful times, but also when peace feels far away. Remember, you can always pause, always breathe, and always start again. Your calm is never lost. It's always within you, ready to guide you back home.